What's up again, ManyChat community? I'm gonna make another quick video for you, Solomon, and this is just basically how to integrate Zapier with ManyChat and distribute single-use coupon codes back to ManyChat. So I suggested that you did this, and you said you know what you needed to do. So anyways, this is how I would approach it. I don't really know exactly what you want to do and how you want to do it, but let me just show you how I would approach it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this all at once. I don't have anything pre-made, so it's going to be a little bit longer than typical because I don't have anything pre-made for you. So I'm just going to go to automation. I'm going to go to keywords, and I'm going to go and add a one-time use coupon keyword. And then I'm going to create a new reply. So I'm going to give a message, and actually one of the guys at ManyChat, they just told me that I could do this. So I can create an action group, and I can trigger a zap that says one time use coupon. And then maybe I'll just come here and do a fetch and make that my new action. So that's going to be my action. And now I'm going to go in and make this my starting step. And then I'll connect to that message right here. So I'm going to go ahead and publish that. Wrong Zapier event. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that again. Fetch one time use coupon. So now let's publish that. So now first I need to create some Google Sheet, and I'm going to call this one time use coupon. I'm going to call this one-time use coupons. I'm going to make a coupon code, and I'm going to call this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set this equal to this plus 1. And then I'm going to drag this down here for some time to generate a whole bunch of coupon codes. So there we go. I think that's going to be enough coupon codes for this demo. So I got a lot of coupon codes. So now what I'm going to do is create a new zap. So whenever I create this zap, I'm going to use ManyChat. And then I want to use my trigger whenever a new zap event happens. And then I want to use this demo bot because that's the bot that I'm using in ManyChat, and the event should be this fetch one-time use coupon. So let's do it real simple for this first video, and then maybe we'll go back in and actually edit this to show you how to add some conditional logic where if the person's already redeemed a coupon, that you won't give them another coupon. So first, let's do it the simple way, and you can just get one-time use coupons over and over, and it can only be used one time, and we're assuming that you have the spreadsheet already full of your one-time use coupons. So let's go and look up Spreadsheet Row, and we're going to use that. Well, we can't really. Oh, first we need to go in and get this guy one-time use coupons. Sheet 0. So let's look up a value. And we're going to go in. And what should we do? We should look up a value. We don't want to use coupon codes, so let's go in and put a find value there and put that equal to 1. And then let's just check Google Sheets again and get this find value and where that's equal to 1. And now what we're going to do is we're going to continue. We're going to search and continue. So now what we're going to do is we're going to, let's retest Google Sheets. Now that was successful. So let's go in and add this ManyChat. And we want to send a text message to a user. And we want to use this demo bot. And the user that we want to send this out to is going to be a custom value, and that's going to be whoever the user was. Here's a message that's going out. There's that. So we're going to continue. Now let's skip our test and continue. Now we also want to add another action here that is going to be also Sheets. And we want to delete a spreadsheet row. Now we could delete this spreadsheet row. That's what we're going to do for right now. And then we'll go back in and I'll make another video that basically shows you how to, instead of deleting the row, how to just go in and add the information on who redeemed this actual coupon so that you can see who actually redeemed the coupon and who's holding that actual coupon code. So right now let's just delete it because that's going to be the easiest. I actually want to use that search. I want to go in and do that. So now you can see what I've actually done here. Now I'm going to go in and delete this guy. So I think that should be it, honestly. Not a bad 10 minutes, right? I think that should be it. So let's do first one-time use coupon. So let's just go ahead and turn that on. So let's go in here to, that was actually published. So let's go into our bot and do our keyword one-time use coupon. Okay, now I sent the wrong information here, and that was actually deleted. So let's go back here, and let's go to edit this template. Oh. Okay. So what happened? Well, what happened is easy. what happened is very easy. So first, let's go in and grab all these guys. Let's go in and grab all those guys. Now we're going to go back here. And we don't have anybody there. So let's just go in and put those guys back there. And we messed up again. So what I'm going to do again is I'm going to do this again. I'm going to generate all these coupon codes. Okay. Now that I've got these guys generated, I'm going to copy them. And then I'm going to paste them right inside there. So actually, let's see if I can just paste them inside there. That doesn't let me paste them inside there. So my issue was, if you saw what my issue was, is that actually got deleted whenever it's taking that off. So this is actually getting deleted. So how to actually change that is I want to grab these values here. And I want to grab them actually without, that function attached to it. But that function is always being attached to it. So whenever I delete that coupon, so that's not a good way to do that, is to delete that previous guy. So let's not go to delete, so let's just go in and change this, and let's update a spreadsheet row. And let's update that spreadsheet row. Use a custom value. We're going to use so what do we actually want to do? Row. So we want to update a spreadsheet row, right? That's what we want to do. We want to update a spreadsheet row instead of actually deleting that row. And let's first grab this guy. Let's first grab this guy. Let's get some custom value. And then we're going to get this guy's row. And we're going to update this guy to 0. So now that guy's on. So let's give that a try, and that should work. So let's try that again. Let's say that we want one-time use coupon. Now let's grab a coupon for you. Here's your code. There's your one-time use code. It's been used. Let's do that again. That should be the 9 that comes. So you can see we're getting those one-time use coupons and we're updating them here. Okay. So now, like I said, let's go in MCID username. Let's go in and just do that real quick. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here. We're going to create and continue some tests. And we're actually going to edit this template. We're going to refresh some fields. Refresh fields again. We got that guy. So now let's refresh those fields again. So now let's go in and put this dude's ManyChat ID. There's that guy. And let's go put in his first name. And let's put in his last name. So there's that. So now we've actually done that. So let's go back and ask this guy one more time. So now you can see we've got the user's name and his ManyChat ID so that we can send some data back to him. So now we know what coupons have actually been used and who's actually used those coupons. So that was pretty straightforward. Now if you wanted to do the one other thing that you could do, then that one other thing would be come back right here and add a filter. Only continue if. Now let me come here and see if I'm just going to go to this and I'm going to add an action and I'm going to tag this guy used got coupon. So now this guy got a coupon. So now I'm going to go in and say, hey, I only want you to continue if this guy is tagged so only continue with this guy. Now, can I look and see if this guy has a tag? Doesn't look like it, ManyChat. It doesn't look like I can go in and see that this guy has an actual tag. So, since let's say I can't do that, let's add another action group. Actually, let's just delete this and go in and set subscriber custom field. This is going to be got coupon. And got coupon. And I'm going to set this to yes. So now I'm going to publish that. So now I'm going to come back here and I'm going to come and I need to retest step 1. So now that I retested step 1, I'm going to go in and only continue if this guy has that tag or has that custom field got coupon. I just saw it. Okay. So that's all done. So now let's try this one more time. One-time use coupon. So let's go to this guy and find him. Okay, so I think what I actually need to do is I need to send data back. I need to actually do this. I need to... He's already been set there, is the problem. So that's what the problem is. So the problem is that this guy has already been flagged. So let's edit this guy and let's get rid of him. So let's see if I can do this here. Got coupon is yes. Now let's publish that guy. Let's go back to our audience and find this guy again. His name was John Vaughn. And now he's back to no. So let's go in and say get one-time use coupon. Maybe you need to publish that. Get one-time use coupon. Oh, one-time use coupon. Okay. So now if you want to keep this from happening, because he, as you can see, he just keeps getting coupons over and over, so he's not really getting one-time use coupons. He's getting a unique coupon that can only be used once, but he's getting it multiple times. So we really want to try to filter this guy from this. But what's actually happening is, so it looks like he's never been, triggered. So right now, because I asked ManyChat actually if they could just allow me to do this, which would be just add some action right up in this guy, just add an action after I deliver some message, because that would be useful. This would be one of those scenarios I know which it would be useful. So the only way that I can think of doing this right now is doing that and having this guy come to this guy and to basically remove this guy here. But I don't see where you give me that action to actually even just remove one of those guys. So I'll just go ahead and delete that guy, and then we'll add an action group, which is going to be to set that custom field, which was got coupon, to a yes. So now we'll publish that. The only thing I don't like about that is now that we're making the user actually tell us that yes, they got the coupon, and it doesn't work anyways because we're giving that out. So we can change that again. Now let's add a delay. There we go. Now let's try again. So now let's just add 2 more seconds to that delay. So now let's go ahead and make this a little bit more user-friendly. So we didn't get a coupon, so let's go in and send a message. Okay, so we're going to change that. So there we go. There's my entire flow there for a one-time use coupon. So let's go in and change this. One-time use coupon. Actually, let's just go back to this guy again and find him again and set this guy to nope. And let's ask for a one-time use coupon. There's his one-time use coupon. Here's a message confirming, so he can either confirm he didn't get it, or he can ask for it again. So one more time, let's just look at that other flow, and then I'll be done because this is a pretty long video, so you guys are probably not even watching anymore, but you should be if you want to know how to do this because it clearly shows you exactly how to do this in an arbitrary way. And there's a lot of other ways that we could actually accomplish the same thing if you wanted to, but to do that, we'd need to know a little bit more specifics of what you actually want. Let me just go back to this flow and add this guy in here. I'm going to add got coupon. Now I need to go back, find this guy, John Vaughn, search for him, look at this, that's a no. So now he's going to ask for a one-time use coupon. There's his coupon code. You can say you got the coupon. He can ask for it again. Now, when ManyChat comes out with conditional logic, we'll be able to do this flow a lot nicer because we'll be able to store his one-time use coupon back to him and then show him his one-time use coupon if he does it the second time. So you just have to wait a little bit until they actually release that feature. So the only other thing that we're going to do right here is we're going to go in to this guy and we're going to also add a message. Set a button, use coupon, and open a website and put that in there. So now that flow is completely done. And you can see exactly what that looks like. We're first going to trigger this action group. If they say they didn't get a coupon, we're going to tell them, hey, that's why. And then next, we're going to go to this action group. We're going to tag them. And then we're going to send them that message. So there's our flow, and that's exactly how you can do that.